Okay, so in my last video I made a two-way orbit. Now, due to popular demand, I will show you how to make a four-way orbit. And if I'm not lazy enough, then I'll make a six-way, but that'll be in the next video. Anyway, so let's get started, shall we? Okay, so we're using the same tools as last time. String, you only need two shoelaces, black shoelaces. I'm using four photons or LEDs or whatever. More zip ties, and of course I'm going to cut with, once again, the nail clipper, because that's always fun to use. Anyhow, okay. So the tricky part of the four-way orbit is putting all the photons together. I do this by linking together all four of them together at the same time. First, one by one, it, link one together. Using a simple zip tie. Okay, so that's together. Not too tight yet, because it might need the tightness. Might need to tighten it later. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. The second one, stick it through the second orbit or second photon, and stick it and follow through with the third one. You zip tie that one. Okay, now on to number 3 to 4. 3 to 4. Stick a zip tie through number 3, and then you follow through with number 4. And you don't zip tie it entirely, but same concept. You zip tie it almost all the way. Okay, and now you go to 4 to 1. You gotta zip tie through 4. Should zip tie to 4, and follow through 1. And there you go. Now all of them should be stuck together, screwed together, whatnot. Tighten them together. So they're nice and tight. Make sure they're nice and tight, because if they're not tight, they'll make clicking noises, like I mentioned in the other video. This time it's going to be more prominent because there's more clickiness, because there's 4 of them this time instead of 2. And that's how it should look. It's not going to be that tight because I'm so lazy, I don't feel like tightening it all the way. Cut off the excess. Crap. Cut off the excess. Okay, now you cut off the excess. Alright, good. Now, let's stick the string through. Or the rope. Or whatever you're using. In this case, I'm using black shoelace once again. Same concept of what happened last time. I put it through 2 ends of orbit, usually the opposing ends, or should I say opposite for you vocab nerds. And you pull it out, 3 ends, and same goes for the other side. And this time, you can do opposite holes. I prefer using the same holes that the first string came through. And well, because I like balance, because it's good feng shui. Anyhow, well, balance because it won't be like all off center and might poke someone in the eye or something like that, which does hurt. Anyway, so that's your 4-way. Alright, so there's your 4-way orbit. Let me turn on all the lights so you can all ooh and ah at the pretty lights. I don't know how you guys love pretty lights. So there you go, pretty lights. Turn off this. Pretty lights. So spin it. Remember, 4-way means more weight. More weight means heavier spin, which means it's gonna be a lot harder to what do we call it? To hold on to a longer show, because it is a lot heavier and it's a lot of muscle strain. So there you go, 4-way orbit. And if you're that lazy, which I admit, the 6-way orbit is practically the same thing, same concept. And if anyone's interested in buying these custom LEDs, I have a bunch, and they're for sale. First 25 orders get half off. So I have a lot and I want to get rid of them. So yeah, just message me Yeah, yeah. Enjoy. Happy Raven.